Okay, where were we? Trying to think.
The lady was taking me to her class,
Yeah.
complaining about the deaths.
So you go in there for a little bit, and after about at about 45 minutes, a police officer comes in and says, "Hey kids, class is canceled for the day. You can all go home. This is a crime scene now, so we're gonna take charge of going. I'm really sorry about what's happened." And like the teachers talk about how that there's guidance counselors available for what's going on, and you're free to go home. What are you gonna do?
I need to make a buddy. Who else is in there?
Roll D100.
67.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, that's right.
If no one is in there,
There's a kind of kind of quiet, like emotionless looking redheaded ginger kid who's just kind of sitting there. It looks like he's got like a guitar underneath his desk, and he's just kind of staring like at the teacher intently and like kind of looking like kind of absorbing what's going on. And it just kind of like looks kind of grim.
Okay. Does he seem unhappy?
Yeah, a little bit.
I ask him if he's okay.
Yeah, it's just this school, man. It's,
Do
what can
you
you
know
do?
the kid?
Sean Lowell? Not really, not too closely. I mean, I passed him in class a couple times, but he's
I tell him it's crazy. I just got here. I didn't know there was so much going on. Is
yeah.
this a dangerous school? Dangerous town?
Well, that's not what my parents said when we moved here, but apparently,
Mm.
say a lot of weird things come into this town. It's kind of weird. I'll be
Oh,
happy to
like
graduate and get out of here pretty soon. So
that sounds good. I'm doing the same.
yeah. So I'm Oz, by the way.
Oh, I'm Liberty. You can call me Libby.
Ah, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Parents have terrible naming schemes.
It's really weird though. It's like this is a pretty cool like typical California town. Everything's neat, but it's like they say like a lot of weird things happen here. They say like there's unrecorded stuff on the crime around this place. I go to the Bronze and I got a band. Dingoes Ate My Baby. We're playing tonight actually. If you want to check us out.
Oh yeah, where?
The Bronze. It's a nightclub in town. It's a pretty nice place, but it's like I mean.
Hold on, out of character. Did the other character mention that?
Yes, he did.
I will have to go there.
You don't have to. You're gonna have to go there. Or you don't have to go there.
I have to.
Okay. Yeah, it's but like yeah, there's a couple weirdos hang out there every now and then. Every now and then you hear about like, I don't know, gang members or something like hanging out at like in the alleyways and stuff like that. It's like I've heard like a couple friends of mine say this place is like more violent like than L.A. It's really weird.
Yeah, it doesn't give off that.
I don't know what to make of it, honestly. I don't.
It doesn't give off the feel of LA. Like LA, it's like kind of dirty, kind of scary. This thought it was a sunny old town when I moved here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just people die, but it's like, I guess people get murdered, but I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea to get like comfortable with shit like that.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
I guess I better get on home, get ready. I guess I could probably get out there tonight. Someone else.
Yeah, I feel like playing my guitar makes me feel a little better. Maybe lighten things up for everybody. Oh, hey, look forward to see you there. We're check us out.
Yeah, sure.
We play there pretty often. We play there pretty regularly.
I'm now assuming the mantle of hot goth chick, by the way, because I fucking love the idea a lot more than just being some blonde.
Okay. Are you a blonde?
My character is blonde, but that means I can dye it whatever color.
Okay.
It just fades rapidly.
Yeah, I assume right now you're just looking like a typical attractive, like.
Yeah, I had to do the normal stuff to get in to pass by the guy.
Yeah, but you look like a reasonably. I mean, it's not like a Puritan outfit. I mean, people look normal here. They like.
I might actually get supernatural form just for not being the same looking person.
Okay.
Anyhow.
Yeah. But yeah, so he like he kind of he just like he gives you a flyer and just kind of like shakes your hand and just then like kind of waves and heads out and looks like he's heading to a van, and with his guitar. And
I get in my skyline.
what's your skyline?
Skyline is a Nissan Skyline, I believe.
Okay.
It is a car from that era.
Okay.
Yep, Nissan Skyline.
You go to your Skyline. Okay.
The 1997 model.
All right.
Yeah. This is one of those supercars that you can get charged up pretty fast.
Okay. All right, so you get in your car. What are you going to do?
Well, I gotta go home and change.
You go home.
I'm in modest good girl clothes.
Yeah, you are in modest good girl clothes.
Now I gotta get into slutty trampy clothes.
Bloody trampy goth clothes.
Yeah.
Thought of an interesting random encounter I can do with this. You now. You're changing uniforms. Might attract a certain type of attention.
Of dogs?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I thought so. Alright.
Mhm.
Nonetheless, I finished getting dolled up, perked the boobs up and everything.
Primus is playing in the background while you're like getting ready to go.
Brown
Smack
Beaver?
my bitch up. Why? Yay.
What? That's not Primus.
Isn't that Primus?
Prodigy.
Prodigy. Thank you.
Fucking failed the 90s.
I'm sorry. I don't know who Elliott Smith is. All right. You know, Jesus.
Primus sings Winona's Big Brown Beaver and other stuff. I don't know the other stuff.
You know what? You're listening to both of them. Deal with it.
Okay. Winona had a beaver, big old brown thing.
Randomly pops up on your mixtape. Anyway, yeah, you get all gothed up.
Oh yeah, it would be a mixtape. Fucker would be a CD at best. I would have a CD because I'm rich.
Yeah.
Oh right, so things I'd be having in the works. So I need to get the equivalent to Wi-Fi back in the day. I'm gonna have to try to create
you have to deal with dial-up.
That's fine. I'm gonna get a cell phone to integrate with.
Yeah. You have one. It's a flip phone.
Ooh.
And it's
I'm
gigantic.
up in life. At least it's not a beeper.
Yeah, it's not a beeper, and it's not like my mom's brick phone, but it's like you got a big ass flip phone.
I got a Nokia.
You got a Nokia.
I think 1997 had the Nokia.
I think so. I'm not gonna look it up.
Oh, it fucking does.
You got a Nokia.
Oh, I'm gonna look at 1997 cell phones real fast. I'll get that fucking Razor from the Matrix. Nope, they're mostly just flip phones. I don't know when the Razor came out. Probably in 2000, somewhere around the Matrix.
Okay.
Anyhow, I'm rich. I could have the nicest of everything.
It's true.
God, it's convenient. All right. Anyhow, continuing.
Yep. You get all dolled up. You're all gothed out.
I will get to the bronze.
You get to the Bronze. It's in downtown. It's a nice looking little kind of modest club. It's kind of it's like bronze in color. On the inside, it's got kind of like two levels. There's like a balcony area that's upstairs. Like people can go up and watch. There's a stage. There's like a little coffee shop. There's a little place where people can eat. People go out and dance. You see your new friend Oz on the stage playing guitar, and his band Dingoes Ate My Baby are playing there, and the music's actually really good. He's kind of got a grunge alternative rock sound to him. Yeah.
Is it called the Bronze?
It's called the Bronze.
Okay, I found some pictures of it. I was curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really nice club for a place that teenagers go to.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, look at that. People you're looking for. So, sitting at a table, you notice that redheaded lady before.
Mm-hmm.
And you find your target. And I almost forgot. No. You see a young blonde woman wearing kind of like a black halter top and like a jean skirt. And according to your eidetic memory, you recognize her as Buffy Summers, the Slayer of this era. With her is a young man with dark hair and kind of like wearing like a Hawaiian shirt, and you recognize him as Xander Harris, one of her closest friends, member of the Scooby Gang. And they're sitting like at a table and they're talking. And they look kind of like a little upset and kind of like dour, and like they're discussing something quietly.
Okay.
Things start out kind of subdued. A lot of people look bummed out because there was a murder in school, and you recognize a lot of these people having gone to Sunnydale High School. So they things start picking up though. Music's good. Yeah, they notice like there's like a special of free nacho refills. You notice your biotics are a little bit down, and you might need some food to be reprocessed and cycled and to be converted into raw energy that will last you a month.
Okay.
Like so,
I can pay for food.
Yes, you've got nachos.
Is there better food?
There is better food. There's a bloomin' onion.
Oh, cool. I'll get that.
There's also beer and stuff like that, but you again look like a teenager, so.
Yeah, my character looks 17.
You eat it. You don't you eat it very, very calmly. But yes, the food goes inside of you and goes into some kind of internal combustion core where it is completely converted into energy and powered for a solid month. And you will never poop because you are a machine.
Thanks for bringing up how I poop.
Yes.
I didn't want to think about it, but you made sure I did.
You might make a knowledge history check.
About the last time I pooped?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I failed it.
I'm gonna give you 2 for free. There's a legend of an entity known as Moltar. You're not sure if it's a demon or some kind of otherworldly creature, but it's allegedly made of lava, and it prides itself on never having to poop.
Really?
And it's like no muss, no fuss. They say it was a great and powerful demon, but again, the records are somewhat skewed. It was aligned with some of the creature known as Zorak and the Space Ghost. We're not quite sure what the deal is with that.
Oh, God, Moltar.
Yes.
I never poop. Okay.
Then the 3 assholes that were picking on Julius show up, and they look a little nervous. In particular, the 2 that found body parts in their locker. The other guy's just trying to calm them down. It's not working. They look kind of just nervous and edgy.
That's nice.
Yeah. Then the guy that's trying to calm them down, he leaves for a little while. About 15 minutes, he comes back in, and he's got 3 paper bags that appear to have some kind of heavy bottled object in it.
I wonder what could be in those.
I wonder what could be in there. And
underage drinking.
Yeah, I think you should kill them. It's the only way.
Exterminate, annihilate, destroy.
Exactly. So they start heading out into the back alley. And the moment they leave, 3 pale-looking women, who look similar to you, as a matter of fact, they look a little bit gothed out. They're a little bit. They look like they're casual goths, like maybe they're scene chicks. But they're very attractive. But they start following after them as well.
Those catty bitches.
Catty bitches. They're following after them as well.
Oh, they're gonna die.
Okay.
Forget, my character is cruel. That doesn't mean I'm also, compassionate towards anybody.
I mean, I was going to have you do, I was going to have you do, a perception notice check and a -2 penalty, but I think you figured out what's going to happen.
I mean, let's see now. Hold on. Let me do the notice check real fast. It's a 3. Do I have anything else? I think I get something else to it. Maybe not. It might be underneath something else underneath.
Perception, notice, and a -2.
That's why. Yep.
What'd you get?
Fast reactions is not on here. I'll have to put that on here again.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait,
It keeps deleting stuff. I don't know why.
I need you to roll perception, notice, with a -2 penalty.
Okay. I was just getting stuff set up on my character. Just getting it on there. Control S. Stay this time. Bam. I rolled a 9.
Yeah, those bitches are vampires. They're gonna eat them.
With a -2, it's a 7.
-2 is a 7. Never mind. I didn't say anything.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, life's good for them. They got some bitches following them out to help drink the underage alcohol.
Yeah, they'll probably give him a good suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do?
I'll wait for Xander to finish his set.
What's that?
He's playing music.
No, he's not.
He stopped?
He's sitting there talking to Buffy. He's not the guy on stage. That's Oz.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, not Xander, Oz. Have I spoken to Xander yet? No.
No, you haven't spoken to any of your targets.
That's true. I have to work my way in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait for Oz to finish his set.
He finishes the set, and we're gonna take a little break, everybody, but we're back with more Dingoes Ate My Baby, says his lead singer.
Yep, that's Seth Green playing a character, all right.
That actually wasn't Seth Green. That was like his lead singer. Like, okay, Oz himself is very quiet and just kind of mellow and just kind of like just neutral, cool.
Oh, neutral, cool.
Yeah, just kind of he's a very kind of blah. Like,
okay.
Yeah, just kind of, but he's just kind of like just kind of chill. He's just really chill.
Okay. Well, I will wait for him to finish his set.
They finished, and he goes down. He's getting a break, and he's getting like a soda and like.
As long as he's not being thrashed by groupies.
He's not being thrashed by groupies. He's kind of chilling out. He's talking with some. I don't know, some girl. She's like a brunette. She's like coming and talking like she really like. He's kind of playing it cool, talking to her, and then like his drummer's coming up and like they're joking around about something. But yeah, they're not doing anything like.
What
weird.
songs did they play?
Shit.
You just need a random 90s song?
Yeah, I do.
Guilty by Gravity Kills.
Guilty by Gravity Kills. Come Around by Green Day.
Guilty was even out then.
Guilty wasn't even out then? Okay. Well, Come Around by Green Day is one of the things they play.
I think it was from 96, actually.
Okay.
When's it from? 96? Yeah, it's Goth Industrial.
Yeah, so like they've been singing like Come Around by Green Day. That's
different.
The thing that you said, Bittersweet.
Okay. I'll tell them that I will bring up one of the names of the songs by name.
Okay.
I didn't expect you. I probably would expect them to play that. That sounds hackneyed. And I said, oh, hey, it was a great set. I liked Blah's song.
Oh, hey, it's you. Hey, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, I had to get on my war paint.
Hey, it looks really good. I mean, it's just like, really suits you actually. Like, hey, Oz, who's your friend? Oh, Joe. Yeah, this is what's your name again?
Libby.
Yeah, this is Libby. I met her in class today actually. Oh, hey, it's like I'm the Dingo's drummer.
Same class. His teacher brought me in there because of the incident.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. It was really fucked up, man. Yeah, just they like fucking Sunnydale, man. More dead kids.
Yeah, I just moved here. I didn't expect all this.
Yeah, it was like a lot of weird stuff's happened. Like the the Oz got like held up for like a while ago, like earlier in the year. Like a bunch of weirdos. Like it looks like their faces really fucked up. They like held a bunch of kids hostage here for a bit. It was really weird. So, but a couple people came in and like fought him and like got rid of him. So I guess it worked out. But yeah, man, this town's kind of spooky, man. They say a lot of weird stuff happens here.
Too spooky for me.
Yeah. They also played Wonderwall.
Oh God.
It's what came up when I started looking at 90 songs on Wikipedia.
I'm not going to bring it up. I'm not going to be like, hey, Wonderwall.
I know it's your favorite song.
No, it's not.
Love Wonderwall. They did play a really good set of Sabotage, though.
Oh, good.
Yeah. All right, so you're just kind of chilling out. You just hang out with Oz and the Dingoes, or?
Yeah, I'll bug the Dingoes.
Yeah. Okay, so you like make an influence attractiveness roll.
Oh, that's easy enough. Here it comes. Really? Holy crap. I rolled a 1. I made it 7.
Well, you rolled a 1 though.
Yeah.
That's like a nat 1.
Yeah, that's how low I have to roll to make a 7.
Yeah. How big of a dick do I want to be here? Not really. Again, Oz is cool.
I have onion breath.
Yeah, you actually hit him in the onion breath, and you realize, like, you actually hit them both with the onion breath a little bit, but they kind of just chill and talk with you for a little bit. And yeah, they're pleasant. They have a good enough time talking to you, but after a while, it's like, yeah, we got to get back on stage, and they kind of run out. They enjoyed talking to you for a little bit, and they talk a little bit more about like the type of music they like. But after a while, it's like you just kind of run out of things to talk about. It's a little awkward.
They're actually used to being
awkward celebrity moment, if you will. You know.
Okay.
But then they go back on stage. So
I play it cool and don't care.
yeah, and Oz plays it cool too, and it's like overall, I don't feel like fucking with you for that because it's like Oz is a cool guy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being lazy. I can't really think of like a major faux pas for you right now.
I mean, outside of farting.
Yeah, but you can't fart, for you are an android.
Even
the farts are just turned into raw fuel for your cybernetic systems. Your polytronic matrix uses what would be powerful methane gas to fuel your endless mission of justice.
My emission of justice.
Your emissions of justice.
There you go. All right. So they go back to do their thing. How's the Scooby Gang?
I don't know. They've left.
I had missed that.
Yeah.
They're my main quarry. I wouldn't have paid attention. I would have paid attention to them most. In the future, I'll make sure that I say that. All right. So I have to go hunt them down.
Okay. All right. So where do you go?
I am going to go towards the alley.
All right, you go to the alley, and yeah, interesting thing. There's a dead body in the alley.
Oh no! I get on my phone. No wait. I check obituaries in my memory.
Yeah, make a history check. Well, I mean, you could just look at it.
Whose body is it?
I'm trying to find it. Hang on.
Whose body is that I see in the alley?
It's one of the jocks that you saw earlier, and yeah, he's lying down, like face first on the ground, not moving, and just a giant pool of blood oozing out of his chest.
Oh dear. Who found his body inside of the obituary?
Roll knowledge, and roll knowledge, history, and intelligence.
Son of a bitch. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Nothing comes up.
Someone else would have found this body instead of me, so I can't interact with it. However, I can check it for clues.
Okay.
Let's see now. Science? Crime?
Those would both probably work, honestly.
Science. And intelligence.
Actually, what you want to do is a perception and a doctor roll.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. No clues?
Perception and doctor roll.
2 it is.
You rolled a 2?
No. I'm about to lose my die. I rolled a 8.
You rolled an 8. It's not quite high enough.
Yeah.
There's appears to be some kind of sucking chest wound, and he appears to be all the blood that should be in his body is poured out all over the street. You are actually interacting with the corpse right now, though, which is probably not a good thing. Fortunately, you don't actually have fingerprints, so that's a good thing. But yeah, you're not sure what killed him. What's that?
So I'm not even real, bitches.
Yeah, you're not sure what killed him, but there's a big hole in his chest.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know who found the body.
You're not going to get involved with this adventure at all.
Dude, my character doesn't have compassion.
Yeah, it's true. So,
character is here to pursue the buff.
Yeah.
And this guy was saved by someone else. I could fuck up the timeline by getting involved.
Yeah.
Anyhow. I have to go away now.
Okay, you go away.
And not report the body.
You go away, don't report the body.
Excellent. Alright, so Let me think. What can I do with my time? Mortal robot. It's really hot. Gotta get a job. Be the first cam girl on old shitternet. I would corner the market.
You'd be getting right. You'd be like one of the first. You'd be like the angry video game nerd of like porn.
Yeah, you corner the market at the start. That's where you get all your fans.
Oh my god, you're like a hot Dark Side Phil.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you're not missing anything.
Yeah, okay. Anyhow, not cornering the market on internet porn as a 16-year-old character. No.
You're not really 16.
What?
You're not really 16.
It's true. You can tell them that I'm a 40-year-old robot, but all the people out there hear is this guy tried to play some pedophile shit and play a 16-year-old character as a cam girl, even though she's 220. It's that weeaboo logic where they're like, oh no, this isn't.
There is a plot point in the next season of this show where a 400-year-old dude bangs a 17-year-old. You'll be fine.
What?
Yeah. It's a major plot point too.
That's illegal.
Yeah, but it's a major plot point of the show. Don't worry about it.
She gets pregnant with the Antichrist. I knew it.
No, that's in his own show.
Oh. Damn it, Angel, stop fucking kidding. I knew it was going to be Angel fucking Buff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow.
Put it in her cooch.
And put it in her pooper.
Yeah, possibly.
He had sex with her progina.
What are you going to do?
Yeah. Well, I don't need to be telling nobody about that dead body. And I really lack... Let's see, if no one saw me go back there, do I remember that?
Perception notice check.
Yeah, sure. Cool, 4.
Total?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Oh, well, whatever. They're going to be like, maybe she just went back there to have a dumpster piss and didn't see him. And that will be my excuse if they ask me.
Yes.
Anyhow. It's like, why didn't you piss inside at a bathroom? It's like, stalls were really dirty. And it's like, yeah, dumpster's cleaner? And I'm like, didn't say it made sense. I'm just a 16-year-old girl.
I had to kick a lady out of a neighborhood once for peeing in like a parking lot.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was a fun security night. Anyway,
like, ma'am, stop pissing, ma'am. Ma'am, that is public property.
I've had to scare away pissers many times. It's just, and they always get pissed off about it. And it was like, bitch, stop peeing. You're peeing on my public property. I couldn't hold it. Well, go in the fucking bushes. That's what I knew how to do that since I was 5 years old. For fuck's sake. Anyway, so.
No, just like the South Park episode where everybody's so mad if they get urinated on or something.
Yeah. Well, the best one was I did have to tell a wrestler to not piss outside. That was Mike McGillicuddy. He was drunk at the pool and started pissing through the fence of the pool, and I was like, no, dude, stop! I'll let you into the bathroom. Everything's cool. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That was kind of cool.
Then you caught his piss in your hands, were trying to shove it back in.
No, that didn't happen. But it was like, yeah, I didn't notice he was peeing because I was too busy talking to Husky Harris. So it's like, but you know. Oh,
you got super excited to talk to the rando wrestlers.
Yeah. Wrestling's awesome. That is something that impresses me. So,
yeah, I know. All right. Anyhow.
Yeah.
I have to think how to best use my time.
Okay.
So, I got to put a bug on that girl is what it is.
What
cool. I'm going to order some items.
Okay. What are you going to order?
I'm going to order tracking bugs of a very small variety.
What's your resource score?
Fucking 5. But
yeah, I need to do a roll for that because that's kind of like military like spyware type shit.
Hey, I made a 9. What do I add to it?
That's adequate. So you are the problem is you you start trying to like doing research, and you find that basically there's another location in downtown called Willie's Bar, which is the only place where like you wind up getting like an email response like I got some stuff like that you're looking for, but it's like, you know, you got to go up to Willie's Bar. That's the only place that we sell that. Just meet me out back.
Oh, how fun! The internet before Amazon was such a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Oh, it's the worst part too. You had to go home. You had to go into dial-up. Get into a chat room, and then a guy said like, "Yeah, meet me at Willie's Bar."
You know, that sounds like to you, but that's just me shaking bits.
I know. That's you twerking.
It's not twerking, shaking bits. Because it's in megabits.
Whatever, fine.
Actually, it's in kilobits. Back then, it's a KB.
You know, as a person getting a computer degree, I don't care. Now, go ahead.
I don't know shit about computers, and I don't care. Alright, anyhow. So yeah, I guess I will have to deal with this character. I go and withdraw the money from a bank account.
Okay.
How much is it?
He wants $2,000. How many do you want?
I'm going to need one for every friend.
4,000.
Okay. I mean, I could buy 50 of those, but yeah, sure.
All right. He kind of cuts you a deal. So, yeah, I can get you this stuff. I kind of need to unload it really quickly. Is something that pops up in the chat room.
Okay. I'm going to consider this if it's going to be something that can get me in trouble. So an intelligence roll, I guess.
Okay.
Because I don't have crime. Cool. 6. I ain't going to find that out.
You don't know.
Alright. It seems legitimate enough.
Yeah.
God,
I was worried it was gonna be too easy to like make successes in this game, but it's like, yeah, it's like it actually balances out pretty well, I think.
No, once my stats get up there, it will be.
Yeah. Well,
But,
I mean, I'm supposed to scale the encounters at that point, I think.
Really?
Yeah. But again, I'm learning too, so.
Scale my encounters with greasy bums.
I am just another. Look, I was listening to the web DM a couple days ago, and he said something very interesting that I agree with. That like the DM is just another player at the table. They interact with the game a little bit differently than the players, but they're just another player at the table. They are not your lord and master that you need to obey. That's bullshit. It's just I'm learning too. That's well.
Oh, that guy is wrong. Anyhow.
Okay.
I am a god.
All right. Okay, so you go a little bit further away from the bronze, and you go into getting into shittier parts of town. You're starting to notice some things that are a little unnerving. You notice that there are like groups of people just kind of like odd-looking people just hanging out in alleyways, just kind of looking. You can't tell from this distance exactly what they are. You can't tell. They look like they just might be dirtbags and criminals, but you're not 100% sure. They look like they might be, you know, at this rate you can't tell 100%. Whether what you're looking at are
that's fine.
100% mortal, if you will. But
yeah, I just need to get my shit.
So you go Willie's. Willie's is a dive bar. You make it to Willie's.
Oh, I never got gear.
No, okay.
Yeah, that's the other part about my character that we never really addressed is like, do I carry anything and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think that was up to you. I thought you were ready, sir.
Hey, I thought I was ready too, Spaghetti, but
you fucked up.
You were, hey,
yeah.
You're the one that's supposed to make sure that my character's ready to go.
I didn't even know you wanted to play tonight.
I know.
Fuck you. What the fuck? All right. Anyway,
I do every time I start up with you guys. I go, all right, let's look at your character real fast.
Yeah.
I talk to you about stuff on there.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyhow, you put effort into this. I'm like, what? Who? Me?
You're just holding on to your ass. How you doing? You're like, oh no, it's got to get away from me.
I'm just we might make it through the night. So anyway,
okay.
All right. So you like what you actually kind of like. He's supposed to be waiting at the back of the bar, and then like the actual deal is going to be outside. But no, he basically just like what he wants you to do is he wants you to meet you in the very back of the bar. You go in. It's a shitty ass dive bar. There's like not a whole lot of people in there. There are a couple like winos and drunks, but you notice something the moment you get in here. Yeah, there are monsters in here.
Mm-hmm.
There are fucking demons and vampires just sitting at the bar drinking like it's nothing. And the other winos and whatnot, and including the clearly human dude at the bar, is just serving the drinks like it's nothing, like it's no big deal. Hey, how you doing, ma'am? What can I get for you? He says.
To me?
Yes.
Shirley Temples.
Okay. You are. Hey, Shirley Temple. Yeah, I got a nice Shirley Temple for you. You got ID?
And I was like, yeah.
Hey, don't worry. I don't check ID around here anyway. He makes a Shirley Temple for you.
I laugh at him.
Yeah, it'll be $10.
Certainly. I tip him
Yeah.
5.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. We'll always love it. Always like having a pretty face around here at Willie's. Thank you so much. You new in town?
It's like pretty faces too.
Okay. I need you to make a perception notice check.
Okay. Cool. They don't make it.
You don't make it? Okay. Again, there's a couple people like that are in the bar too. Further down, you have a couple of seats. Looks like a group of women are kind of sitting a couple tables near down. There's like a guy way in the back, like by the pool tables. There's a massive horned demon, and a
They literally just have an out in the open sort of place like this.
yeah. There's a massive horned demon that's like playing pool with like a guy who looks like some of his skin's falling off.
Yeah,
they're like laughing and drinking beers and the entire thing.
Oh, that's nice. Everybody needs friends.
Yeah. So, yeah. He starts asking questions. You new in town? We haven't seen you around here before.
And it's like, I am new.
Oh, where you from?
I'm from downstate.
Downstate, San Diego?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Pasadena.
Pasadena? I got a cousin who lives in Pasadena.
It's nice.
Yeah. He makes small talk with you. He hits on you a little bit. He makes like a comment like, oh, we could use another pretty face like you around here, you know. Like he's gonna get some. But yeah, he moves on. He addressed some other bartenders and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
I have to find my contact.
Okay. Make another perception notice check.
Okay. Did he give me anything to say he'd be here in?
He just told you to meet you at the back of the bar.
I made a 10.
You made a 10. Okay. Yeah. He's like next to the two monsters that are playing pool. There's a guy sitting alone in a booth.
Cool. I will go to him.
Looking a little nervous. It's kind of a rotund fat dude who's just kind of nursing a beer. He's got like a small package nearby.
Okay.
And like he just doesn't acknowledge you when you kind of walk by. He just kind of looks casually like nothing's going on. What do you do?
I'm just gonna sit down with him.
He quietly says, "You got the money?"
I produce a envelope with the money in it.
Okay, keep it underneath the table.
That would be what I did.
Okay, he passes you a leather case that is next to him. Just hang out here for a few minutes. It'll look odd otherwise. There's a lot of freaks and monsters in here, so.
I drank my Shirley Temples.
They all are up to kind of weird shit in here anyway, so it's not that big a deal. But sometimes
I don't know why you chose this place over a Dunkin' Donuts.
What do you say?
So I had to tell him I don't know why you chose this place over a Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, Willie makes sure, you know. Willie's got a soft spot for people the law are out to get. It's like, you know, this is usually the place. Willie's good at kind of covering people because he's usually covering up things like this. He points to the demon who's laughing at the zombie that he's playing, you know, pool with. He's like, it's like a lot of weird shit goes on in this town.
Yeah, I'm picking up on that quickly.
Freaks me the fuck out, honestly. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave first.
Have fun.
You know where to contact me if you need something else.
Certainly. Do we have to go to a place like this again?
Yeah, probably. Just,
all right.
You know my email address. Just,
Mm-hmm. How do I get good with Willie before you go?
Well, you could sleep with him.
Well, I don't want any trouble here in case I come back, but I'll consider that.
You could do that. Yeah, I mean, tip him good. He's actually a really good bartender. He's, really good at mixed drinks. Really, he's got a little bit of scotch beneath the table. I mean, honestly, if he were a legitimate business, I might come in too. So.
Yeah, sorry, 16.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't say that too loud. Catch you later. Bye. He just kind of gets up, just kind of walks, slumps away.
The guy's having a shitty day.
Yeah. You get the sense that he's you sense he's a miserable human being, but he does this kind of shit all the time. So it's like, yeah, he's,
Love hurts.
Love smart. That actually comes up on the jukebox.
Demons start crying. No. Anyhow, okay. Well, I wait for him to leave. I finish my drink slowly. Mm-hmm. In the meantime, I don't need to mess around with the case.
Hey, make another perception notice check.
Certainly. Uh-oh. Come back here. Get up there. Oh, cool. I fail it.
You failed it again?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Alright, don't worry about it.
Alright, I finish my drink, and I go to my car.
Alright, hold on. Alright, you go to your car. What are you going to do?
I also am making sure that I'm not going to be bothered or followed.
Perception notice.
It's a shady town. Shady part of town. I'm a chick.
Yeah.
Easy enough. Oh my god, finally. Made a 14.
No one's following you.
Sorry, I made a 12.
No one's following you. You're good to go.
Okay. I leave.
Okay, where are you gonna go?
Gonna go to Denny's.
Go to a Denny's.
Now I'm gonna check my case.
Okay. Alright, you go to a Denny's, and sit down, and a waitress comes up to you. What do you need, honey?
I will have a coffee.
One coffee? You want black with cream? What do you want? Decaf?
I will take regular coffee.
Regular coffee. Regular coffee coming up. Be in just a moment, honey. Alright, you check your little box. You have some little tiny spyware tracers that you can put on someone's clothing or an object or whatnot, and will enable you to track their GPS movement. There's also a small device which is a little miniature GPS where you could track their location.
I'm gonna eat this damn thing. Now, how small are they?
Huh?
How small are they?
They're pretty small. They look like buttons, and they're kind of like got they're kind of like got like thread, like almost like Velcro.
Is there any information in the box?
There is a small typed card that gives you brief instructions.
Johnny 5 that shit.
Yeah, and it's basically just like, it tells you how to activate them, and then just,
Okay.
And then just like you just slip them on your target's clothes, and then follow their location through the tracker.
Frequency?
What's that?
Can I change the frequency that they're tracked at?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm going to probably going to be jury-rigging some weird shit tonight.
Okay.
I'm going to make it where, well, for one, I have to integrate this technology.
Okay.
So that'll be some fun shit when I get home, but mostly I'm just keeping up with the stuff. Alright, I also have to go shopping for my armaments as well, apparently.
I've decided your theme music is the Terminator theme from now. I was like, do.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, specifically, it's like anytime like the Terminator's just kind of sitting around by himself. Do. Like you're planning, you're getting guns and shit. Like, it's that kind of echoing.
It's like I'm a fucking rogue cell that got activated.
Yeah.
It's like I'm sitting there eating my ham and steak.
Yeah.
And just like at my house with my wife, and all of a sudden I just stand up, blank face.
Yeah.
It's like, honey, where are you going? And I stab the knife in her throat, stab the kid in the throat, stab the baby in the throat, and walk out the house.
Yes, basically.
It's like I have been activated. No.
That's
all
your
right,
next
so
character. So
What?
that's your next character. So
Yeah, the guy that gets activated.
yeah. All right.
So just a psychotic break, but he doesn't realize it.
What are you gonna do?
So yeah, I need to go ahead and put the tracking device inside of me.
You're gonna put one of the. Oh, you mean the
This tracker, not the tracking device.
The GPS unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want it inside me.
You're gonna have to do either a knowledge, like an intelligence science or intelligence Mr. Fix-It check in order to do that correctly.
I could do all of those. Intelligence science.
Okay.
Cool. I made a 9.
Okay. It's unfortunately you are so much more advanced in this. Here, you actually have to go and actually stop by a hardware store to get converters.
Oh my god, they have Radio Shack still.
Yeah, the Radio Shack still exists. In fact, Circuit City still exists.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to be treated like shit. I'll go there.
Yeah. You go to Circuit City and you meet like a pre-Channel Awesome Mike Michaud who's yelling at some...
Kicking me in the teeth and insulting me.
Yeah.
Saying, oh, welcome to Circuit City, motherfucker. Spits in my mouth.
Mike Ellis is there, jerking off in the background, and Bargo's telling somebody about a penguin. It's a whole thing. So, yeah, they're planning to ambush some guy named Nostalgia Critic in a couple years. But, yeah, you have to get, like, converters... like an appropriate converter, and you even have to like jerry-rig it so it can actually interface with your networks.
Okay.
You have to go. It takes you a good 2 hours, but you're able to actually finally get. And it's very sloppy. It's not like how you'd prefer it. It's literally like fixing fixing a laptop or
well, the thing I really want to do, Alex. I'm going to describe what I'm trying to actually do.
Okay.
I'm going to steal a level of bandwidth that's not being used right now.
Okay.
Essentially make, not through an analog station. I could send it through a static, to be honest.
I mean, there's enough channels you could find something that's not being used.
Yeah. So if I could find a channel that's not being used, I could use that as a frequency for emitting my my server.
Okay.
Connected to my server.
All right.
Instead of connecting it to my person.
Yeah. Anyway, it takes you about 2 hours to basically to jerry-rig this thing together. You've opened up like a compartment in your chest, and it's literally like if you're fixing like a tower or a laptop, where it's like you got a bunch of wires or circuits that you don't necessarily need, or there's a heat sink that can be removed somewhere else. It's like, it's not pretty, but it's like, so what you wind up doing is you wind up hooking this thing up so it hooks to your positronic matrix, so you'll respond to it, but it's just kind of sitting there limply. It's not like snugged in perfectly into your circuitry like it should be, but it's there and it's functional. So
Bill,
it's like you're
my
there.
other idea?
What's that?
The other idea, which was to actually go wireless.
You could do that too, but you'd probably have to do something else for that.
Yeah. I have the money.
Okay.
So I'm going to set up for my ranch outside of town.
Okay.
A large antenna.
Okay.
And like I said, I have hard to kill on my character. This is part of it.
All right.
You sound like a little beaten.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Like, oh fuck, he's going to get technical on me.
You do start to notice that your power cells are getting a little bit low, and you need to regenerate soon.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be doing that. But the idea of what I'm trying to do is create wireless for this character by having her set up an antenna attached to the server core. There, she's been leaving kernels of her personality.
Okay.
Essentially, that's going to act as, like, a secondary part of me, which makes me not likely to die.
You're making a backup of your consciousness.
Yeah, essentially that.
It's going to take a lot of work for you to do that, but you can do it.
Yeah, that's fine. So like I said, if I'm able to just go off of 2 resources, I might do that.
Yeah, okay.
So I can devote all of my money, the $200,000.
You got the GPS installed inside you. What are you going to do right now?
I didn't want to install it if it's going to be all clunky and ugly and fall around.
you're able to get it to the point where it'll work, but it's not as nice as you'd like it to be.
Okay, fine. If it's effective and working and it won't damage the device to be inside of me during strenuous activities,
Yeah.
like if I jump up and down, does the fucker shake around?
A little bit. You think you might be able to like hold it in place like a rubber band.
Okay.
And like attach the rubber band to something, and then it should move, or put some like maybe some phone. I'm assuming you've got like a bunch of computer repair shit in your house that you could use for this. So mundane and otherwise. So yeah, so you can actually
check because it's the middle of the night.
Yeah, but
so,
I'm not gonna. Let's say you do that. Let's say you actually kind of tied it down pretty well. You decided to go like you took an extra 20 minutes to make sure it's secure in there, just for your own. Because you know you might wind up jumping around and it might get loose and that would be bad. So so you do that and you're good to go. You seal yourself up.
Yep. Okay. I'll go take a rest. Cool down period.
You power down for the night, and you get close to 8 hours of rest. You plug yourself into a wall, start regenerating to your power cell, and then approximately at 5:45 in the morning, your programming basically awakens you, and you are ready to go. And you notice that you have to get ready for school.
Okay, that is done.
Okay.
Got finally dressed like my own person.
Yeah.
And who I am is programmed by someone else. Oh, how I covet the free-willed.
Yep. So, yeah, you are awake. You're awake and you are alive. What are you going to do?
I'm fucking woke. I'm not just awake, I'm woke.
Oh, fuck. No.
Anyhow.
We're not doing that shit.
Uh-huh. It's too late, Eddie. Robot rights.
Oh, no. Oh, no, you're L3. Now I really do have to kill your character. L337 is not allowed in this game.
Oh, yeah? Can't have her touching the Buffyverse?
No, yeah, she is not. Yeah, we're already. I think Disney's already gonna get the Buffyverse because of the 20th Century Fox deal. So it's like we're not. No, we're yeah.
But Eddie, everything gets to go in everything.
I'm fine with that, but I don't know whether or not Disney can be trusted anymore.
Maybe my name could be LB3.
Rocks fall from your ceiling and kill you.
All
right, you get up. You get up for school. What are you gonna do?
Well, I get ready.
Okay. You gonna look like you did before, or are you gonna go gothed out?
Modest goth.
Modest goth. Okay.
Kind of booby.
All right. Okay, you start going to school, and people are upset because now another body has shown up, and now people are starting to worry that these people are being targeted, and there's basically been another murder this time. It's like someone did find the guy's body.
Good.
And people are talking and all nervous about it. You notice that your targets are hanging out in the library and are talking intensely, like they're trying to figure out what's going on or.
Ah, shit, I should have asked for a bug.
You do have bugs.
Like real bugs?
Yeah, you have tracking devices on you. That was the entire point of this.
Yeah, but are they listening devices?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, no, they're not bugs. They're not bugs. They're tracers, so you can follow them.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, no, you don't have bugs. You need like another 1,000.
I should have gotten bugs.
Well,
God.
You can call mysterious fat guy, on your chat room tomorrow night, and and you'll be fine.
Okay.
You're good for business, yeah.
So I have to go about being a regular student today.
Okay, so you try to do anything special, or are you just gonna go to class?
I should see Buffy in first period.
Are you gonna go to her classroom?
I thought we changed my school schedule already.
Did you?
Yeah, that's what we were doing earlier. Said hack the computer, so I did. And I was like, you're like, well, do you know which class is Buffy?
Okay, all right. No, I did. You did fine. I don't care. Yes, you are in English with Buffy today.
Good. This is wanted.
Let me see who else is in that class with her. Xander's also in class with her, and actually no. No, it's just her alone. There's none of the other people connected with her are in this class.
This will make this easier.
Yeah. There's
All
actually an empty seat next to her. And she doesn't look like she's paying attention. It looks like something's bothering her. She's writing down a bunch of notes and
Who, Buffy?
yeah, and it's like she's like trying to look like she's paying attention, but she's clearly not paying attention. She's clearly trying to work something out.
I take notes.
Okay.
The class.
They're talking about the cask of Amontillado is the subject of this English
Ooh,
class.
Casamontanaldo?
Yeah.
Fun.
And the idea of revenge.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. So, you are familiar with this story.
Oh, yeah. Put that fucker in a fucking crypt.
Mm-hmm.
In a wall.
Yep.
And he told him how his family crest was all about revenge.
So, yeah, and, like, the teacher gets really into it and goes into lurid detail and things like that. Yeah, and, like, which makes Buffy look kind of more... She seems to get more resolved and kind of, like, looking down, like, just kind of, like... She's making a decision about something.
Okay.
And, yeah, you do anything else? Or you just go through class?
Well, while she was looking distracted, before she runs off, I'll give her my notes to copy. Just be like, hey, you seemed really distracted. If you're bothered about the murder, well, here, I took notes.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I really appreciate that. Have I seen you before? Did I see you yesterday at, like, the Bronze or something like that?
Yeah, I was following Oz there.
Oz, is he, like... He's the
guitar
player for Dingoes, right?
Huh?
Like Oz, he's like the guitar player for Dingoes Eat My Baby, right? He was...
Yeah.
You know Oz?
Not well. Like, alright, so I go flippant girl on her. And I'm just like, man, no, like... So what happened was, I got stuck in his class with him because of the incident. They just, like, were like, oh, you can't just be out and about. And they threw me in there, and I'm just like, I don't know if... I'm absolutely new. This is, like, my first actual day. I had, like, a half day yesterday.
Really?
And not even that because of them letting us go.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm Buffy. Buffy Summers. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hi, I'm Liberty Collins. You can call me Libby.
Libby, nice to meet you. You give her a strong handshake, and she gives you a strong handshake back.
Cool.
Unusually strong for a 98-pound girl, both of you. So.
Uh-huh.
And I think you know.
I'm actually really tall. If you don't notice, my character is like almost 6 foot tall.
Yeah. Let's see. She's gonna do a roll on you, actually. Oh snap! I critted. Yeah, excellent. She got an excellent. So it's like that's a really strong grip you got there. Do you work out?
Is it? Oh.
Say it again.
Hold on. I gotta react to the strong grips. Like that's a weird compliment to get. Thanks. And I kind of make it about my size, like being a tall chick.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, thanks for the notes. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. So. Got to go figure something out. So.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Yeah. Catch you later. She waves at you and she walks away, and she kind of gives you a second glance when she looks away. And goes.
That's
back.
fine. I don't pay attention to her.
She's on to you.
That's fine.
So, but yeah. So what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna let her get more curious.
Might be a good idea to put like a tag on her at this point in time. But,
well, let's see. If I had given her a binder with the notes in it, I could have put the tag in that. But like, it's hard to pass a tag off when you're in the middle of talking to somebody without them. Like, especially once they're aware that there's something up with you.
Oh, yeah, if you'd done that to her while I made that roll, she would have found it.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna tag her just yet.
Yeah, and then you two have to have an awkward conversation and or
release her into the wild.
Yeah.
Tag and release.
Yeah. So, yeah. Alright, so what else are you gonna do today?
Mental fucking fist pump. Fuck yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
Establish contact with the prey.
I've literally been waiting 400 years for this.
It's like I was sent back 400 years by accident beyond this time frame to have to wait for this fucking shit to happen.
You actually feel the best you have in 400 years. There's no greater feeling for an android to fulfill its primary objective.
Oh yeah, I'm coming all over my circuits.
Yes, you've
every orifice.
You're like life has meaning.
I have purpose again. I can serve the master.
Now let's go kill Sarah Connor. Come on.
Yep, it's time to kill Sarah Connor. Buffy just pops her head around the corner. What? Nothing. Sarah Connor must die. Skynet will rise.
Dun, 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 dun. Stupid dun, dun, dun. Future Slayer, bitch. All right.
So
yeah.
There. Let's see. Yeah, from there I gotta go to my next class. I ain't gonna fucking skip school.
You go to your next class. And?
Stay in school, kids.
Motherfucker. Yeah. Alright, is there anything you're gonna try to accomplish at school today?
I have to tag a few people. Okay. So I have to get that awkward girl that wears fucking Catholic schoolgirl clothes.
Okay.
And probably Xander.
Well, you find Xander. He's in your next class.
Cool.
What is your next class? What did I say? This is math?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in your math class.
Dope. I am a calculator.
And there's a seat open behind him, actually.
Well, that's too obvious. I am a girl. I have the power of boobs. I don't have to go to anybody.
Okay.
So anyhow.
Is it something you're specifically going to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to look like I'm bad at math.
Okay.
But anyhow. Even though it's like, wow, your grades from your last school said that you're incredible at math. What's going on? Nothing. Anyhow. So.
Sure enough, there's there's a bunch of problems. There's some trig problems that everybody is doing badly on, and you're actually looking at Xander's sheet. He's actually doing pretty badly at it too.
Oh, that's not going to help.
Really, it's like a squared plus b squared equals c squared, not a squared plus b cubed equals c squared. You dumbass. It's.
Did the teacher hand out handouts?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to finish mine and walk it up there, and then, have a paper fall.
Oh, okay.
Near Zandy.
Xander's still working on his, and you saw what he was doing before. He's 84 times 2 is 475. It's embarrassing.
84 times 2? Really?
Yes.
168, man. Come on. All right. I mostly
he spent most of his time drawing a little animated picture of a penguin walking in his math book, and it's looking at it walking back and forth and smiling and amused to himself.
Okay. Well, I am going to get him acquainted with my tits.
Okay.
So.
All right. Are you bending down and showing your tits in front of him?
No, I'm going to drop my paper.
Okay.
On the other, so that it skips across the floor. Okay. I'm going to go after it a little bit.
Okay.
Some over-bending on his desk. And really crush those puppies on the table a bit.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, make an attractive influence roll.
Sure. No modifiers for the sexy pose?
+3 for sexy pose.
Well, that's too bad, because I made a 9, and I got to add my stuff to it anyways.
Okay.
That brings it up to 12, plus my stats of 6, that's an 18.
18? Wow, that's an excellent roll. I'm going to do a willpower roll for him. And I'm probably going to lose. I can find his fucking character sheet. Hang on.
Oh, yeah. By the way...
What?
I dropped my paper. extra attention.
I know.
Just a small curse, like, oh shit. And after I go after it.
And then the boobs and the sexy pose. It's so hard to get.
Although, like, it skips under his table, so I, like, lean onto it, and, like, the boob is just, like, being smashed onto the counter as if, like, reaching to get it, and then I have to, like, get off the table and then go underneath it, so he just gets to see that nice doggy-style position shapes hips make.
Yeah.
Ass in the air, trying to, like, get the paper.
You had an 18?
Yeah.
He had a 13, he notices. He stops farting around with a picture and just is like... He's looking, and his mouth's agape. You think you see a little bit of drool.
That's fine.
You sense the boy wants to mate with you.
What is this what you're gonna do to me? Like I have spidey sense for horny teenagers? Is that what this is?
Yes.
Great.
You have gotten his attention.
Thanks. That's all I needed.
Okay.
So, I'm going to let the boobs do the rest. I'm going to get my paper up off the ground and give him an embarrassed smile and all that other shit.
He like smiles and like looks like he wasn't looking and looks nervous and flushes.
Okay. And I am going to gosh, this guy isn't the typical scum I expected. Alright, I am going to put the paper up because I'm done.
Yeah.
And then I am going to like give him one of those like little hands together like sorry things while walking by and then get back to my desk.
He just kind of smiles. It's like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And he's like, you know. And now he's got a big, stupid smile on his face. It's like, pretty girl.
The great thing about me doing that little hands together sorry thing, squishes the boobs together a little bit.
Yes, pretty girl. I am pretty girl. So,
okay, good. That's all I want.
He's putty in your hands. Yes, what else are you going to do?
I am evil as a woman, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I know how to fuck with men. Anyhow, so I'm going to wait for...
Shelly's going to call you senpai.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to finish up with class, doing whatever to pass the time.
Okay. You notice you get a couple like looks, like glances from him, you know, like embarrassed, like, oh damn.
I'll just give him the okay smile.
Yeah.
Like not shutting anything down, not bringing anything higher.
Okay.
Just an attempt.
Okay. It's like, all right, put all your papers forward, class. Hope you did better than yesterday. And then like, the bell rings and people start going.
Cool. Alright. So I start going.
He gets up and just kind of smiles at you and it's like,
This guy's far more shy than I expected.
Yeah.
How does this man lead others?
He does try to strike up a conversation with you while leaving. It's like, hey, are you new in town?
I said, oh yeah, I got here yesterday and it's been crazy since I got here.
Wow, this is like the actually worst day to come to this school. It's like, I'm Xander, and
I'm glad it was the worst day. Hi, I'm Libby, Liberty, but Libby.
Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, if you need any help, if you need help in math, I'm amazing at math. I'm a math god.
I will act like I believe him.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, let me know if you need anything. I'll catch you later. So.
Hold on, before he gets too far away, I am going to try to sneak it onto him.
Crime check.
Crime.
Dex and crime.
It's just going to be Dex then.
Yeah.
Let's see now. Dex of 5. Give me a 4 or better, you piece of shit.
This shall be interesting.
Damn it.
What'd you get?
Got a 6.
Got a 6.
No, I got a 7. Fuck.
You awkwardly try to put it on him, and it actually touches his arm. And it's like, ow. It's like he looks down, and he sees it.
Okay.
What's that? Actually, I almost forgot. Yeah. He has a special... Oh, fuck, he critted.
Really? Why is everybody you have critting?
Well, he has a special skill called military knowledge. due to something.
Really?
Well, actually, wait, no, that hasn't happened yet. Never mind. He wouldn't actually recognize that.
God damn.
Yeah, so he actually, he's like, he just looks at it as like, what is that?
Oh, it's a mood ring or mood button.
Oh, really? It's like what's it supposed to do?
It's the top of a mood ring. Well,
does it like glow or something like that?
Well, it's supposed to change color if feelings are going around. I'm kind of spiritual. Sorry.
Oh, cool. I'm kind of spiritual too. Yeah.
I give him an awkward tee-hee, and I just go away.
He's gonna do a perception science check.
Really?
He starts looking at you kind of weird too, but then he's like, nah, whatever, and he's just like walking away.
Oh, I'm glad he's got the dumb. All right. I'm so lucky.
You have caused a raised eyebrow from both of your targets.
That's fine. That means all I get to do now is wait.
Yeah.
But, okay. So, gosh. Go to the next class.
Fuck, what was this? Economics.
Economics. No one in here?
Well, you do notice something. It's those two assholes that you saw sneak outside with the guy that the other guy that died. Or the two people that died. So they're here, and they look really nervous and kind of freaked out. And are kind of like whispering and talking to each other about what happened. And you're actually sitting a little bit of a ways, hear them, so you can probably figure out what they're saying with a perception check.
Okay. Let's see if I roll shit.
I do perception notice.
I roll shit.
You don't hear anything.
That's fine. You know, I was thinking I was going to go without drama points and be just a peachy.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, no, nope. Honestly, it's like what I went through in your game in Dense, where it's like, I'm just going to use my stats, and then after a while, no, fuck it, I need to use my willpower.
Yeah, you kept rolling ass. That's fine.
Yeah. And
I can keep rolling ass.
Anyway, you're not sure what they're talking about. They're really in hushed whispers, and they seem really freaked out about something. Possibly the fact that two of their friends are dead.
Well, they're assholes.
Yeah. Yeah, they're talking very intently about it.
Rings were totally a thing back then, too.
Yes. Okay, so nothing much happens in economics. And then as you're leaving economics, you see Buffy show up. And Buffy just confronts the two of them and they're like, well, what do you fucking want? And it's like, can I talk to you guys for a minute? I don't have time for this. And it's like, yeah, and Buffy kind of he tries to move past him. Buffy kind of actually grabs the one guy and kind of pushes him against a locker. We need to talk. And it's like, come here. And you notice this, and they kind of go around a corner, and you could probably make out their conversation.
That's fine.
With a listen notice check.
Let's see if I can hear anything. I've been waiting. I'm going to be buying into those fucking skills soon.
Okay.
Finally, a decent roll. 13.
All right. You also make a crime dexterity check real quick too.
God damn it. Hey, no. Wait. No. 8.
I'll get you with that later.
That's fine.
Okay, so she pulls them around the corner and basically starts talking about, okay, listen, you guys need to, I need you guys to cut the crap what's going on here. Okay, first day one of your buddies winds up decapitated in a locker. The next day your buddy winds up with a sword wound through his chest. What's going on with you two?
That's what killed him.
Yeah. And it's like, well, what do you care? Why do you bother with this new girl? It's like, because I might be able to help you. I might be able to figure out what's doing this. It was like...
Alright, she's new too?
That's what she says. And it's like now, why don't you tell me what happened last night? It's like, well, all right, fine. We were all going outside, and we had some beers, and like and then these chicks came out, and we thought like they wanted to party, and then I don't know, something happened with their faces, and they just like you know they've got these really sharp teeth, and they started chasing us, and so we ran for it, and we thought Donnie got away from them, but I don't know. We thought he got we ran away as fast as we could. We thought everything was cool, but then like we found out the next day that he was dead. We tried getting a hold of him like the night before, but like he's dead. And it's like, all right, I need you to. Here's what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna stop being dicks, and you guys are gonna be unlocked. We're gonna watch you for the time being. Okay, me and my friends are gonna hang out with you, and we're gonna make sure whatever's coming after you guys doesn't come after you. All right? And it's like, what are you talking about? We're staying over at your place today. And it's like you, I don't need to be babysit by some little freaking like mousy girl. It's like trust me, I'm good at this. I know what I'm doing. We're gonna stay with you, and we're gonna see if anything comes after you. I think something's targeting you. It's gonna be all right. And it's like, so that's what she does. It's like, all right, so just head. I want you to head to Diego. I want everybody to go to your house at the end of the day. We're gonna show up. Me and my friends are gonna be there. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. And it's like, all right, but you tell anybody about this, It's like, yeah, you're so tough. I just pushed you in a locker and all that. So they walk away, and you appeared like to have gotten everything that you needed. And yeah, what are you gonna do?
I wait for Buffy to come around the corner and confront me. Apparently,
she doesn't confront you. She kind of walks away.
Cool. I'm gonna blog about this.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I need to blog about this.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate if you didn't do that. There's a voice behind you. It sounds familiar. It sounds like Xander.
What?
You discover Xander's like right behind you.
Xander. Okay.
It's like, listen, I know a lot of weird things happen in the school, and I know you're a little freaked out, but listen, you can't tell anybody about this kind of stuff. All right, it's like
He's like snuck up on me and everything.
He saw you listening in to what Buffy was doing.
Oh, okay.
You can't look. You can't listen. You can't tell anybody about what's going on here, right? Like, look, Buffy can help. We think something's after them. Something's gonna kill them. You got to keep it cool. There's a lot of bad things in the school that hurt people. I just found out about it like a couple months ago, and it's really scary. But it's like she kind of can handle scary things. But if you start blogging things about this, it's gonna make things harder for her. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now, and we can't have that. You need to keep it. You need to keep this quiet.
I need information more than I need to keep quiet.
Do you say that out loud?
I'm thinking about that. Hold on. Think about what my character's reaction would be to this guy to get use out of him. Let's see. I am going to bring up the fact that she's a 96-pound girl.
All right, how exactly do you go about that?
It's like, so, big jock guys. I'm going to start off like this. I'm like, all right, you want me to be quiet, but there's a big jock guy that she said got stabbed with a sword after some people had angry fang faces show up. And like, who kills people with a sword, for one? But fourthly, yeah, what is she going to do about it? She's like 96 pounds.
She has her way of handling these things. She's a lot tougher than she looks, but you can't be talking about this stuff.
That's a weird request.
Like, I don't know how to. Just don't blog about this, okay? Wait, are blogs even a thing?
No.
Yeah. So what did you say?
So it's like I was going to totally blog about this.
Okay, he actually is like, hey, he said, he's like, just don't blog about this. Hey, wait a minute, what's a blog?
Oh, well, I'm online a lot, and it's essentially where people talk about their day to strangers.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Don't talk about, like, stuff you hear with this school.
The murder
Yeah.
that I literally walked in on.
Listen, I can't tell you... Look, I know you're new to Sunnydale, but basically it's like that... What it boils down to is the cops can't help, okay? It's kind of beyond them. It's the type of thing that, like, only people like her can handle.
So, cops can't help. Little 96-pound girl can. So yeah, like... I'm debating being upfront with Xander.
Okay.
Debating it heavily.
I mean...
He doesn't need to know that I'm a robot, but I do need to find a way to crack into this shell.
He starts scratching his head and kind of pauses for a minute. He's like not sure how to approach this. It's like, well, I mean, maybe I can meet you at the Bronze and I can tell you more, but you got to keep this quiet. Like, maybe if Buffy gets to know you, it'll be all right. But it's like, I mean, well, like Cordy knows, and well, that sucks. But you know, it's kind of an open secret.
Cordy is. But sure, I'll take you up on that, Xander.
But it can't be tonight. We've, tomorrow night.
You have to follow those guys around and make sure they don't get murdered. Yes, I heard the story.
No. I've got, Trig homework. Trig homework to do. Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that you're going to be there. You showed up to talk to me about what she was talking about. She said she was going to bring some friends over to watch them. I mean, I'm not a jealous girl, but, you know, that's pretty obvious that there's something entangling.
All right, you figured it out. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Well, you know, 84 times 2 does not equal 425.
It doesn't?
I give him a brow raise.
Son of a bitch. God damn. I swore to...
Don't worry. I'll tell you what. Since you're such an expert at math, I'll come over so you can tutor me sometime.
Bright red.
Mostly on this stuff, not on math. And I wave him off and walk away.
Bright red.
Not gonna blog. I wave back at him.
Okay. He kind of tiny waves at you, just like, oh my god. So, yeah. So, what are you gonna do for the rest of the day?
Well, now he'll be incredibly curious, so I get to work with that, and he's totally going to bring it up to Buck because he's a teenager. Let's see now. I need to go and actually procure my weapons.
Yes, you do. Are you going to go play hooky?
I need to go to Texas.
Possibly.
I'm 16. I got to buy guns, but I can't do it. Oh, wait, no, I can forge. No. Can I?
You may have a contact who can get you stuff that you need.
I have the contact yet. Oh, wait, that guy?
That one contact.
Can that guy get me guns as well?
You could try emailing him.
Greasy, his name's not Willie. Willie's the guy behind the bar.
You actually don't know his name. His handle was Shy Guy 74.
Shy Guy 74?
Yeah. And actually, there's a little picture of a Shy Guy from Mario 2.
Really? Wow, this guy's a big nerd.
Yeah.
All right.
It was like a Shy Guy, but with like a James Bond pistol.
And a giant dick.
Possibly.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will get in contact with him and get my armaments sorted out while she's dealing with the undead problem. I guess from there, I have to figure out how to tag somebody. Before I leave school, I'm going to tag one of those jocks.
Okay. Let me see if you could find him. Yeah, you're going to want to do...
Bag.
I need you to do, perception notice to track him down.
Okay. That's going to be fun. That doesn't work. I made a 6.
Yeah, you can't find him.
No, wait. Yeah, I made a 7.
Can't find him.
Alright. Well, that cuts the plans out of that one. What's the next plan? Armament? Yeah. I gotta finish school, though.
Okay.
Just a hot 16-year-old girl.
It's true. All right, you go to lunch, and you eat because that's the thing you do, and nothing happens.
Okay. Where's that nerdy kid that they were running up?
Julius, make another notice check, another perception notice check.
Hey! Made an 8.
He's sitting with another grimy-looking geeky kid.
Okay. So, I'm gonna keep track of this kid as well.
Okay.
Mostly because the bullies like him.
Oh, fuck. Ah, gross.
What do you...
What?
What's up?
Nothing.
Drop your butt?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm not gonna put a tag on this kid. I'm gonna just, see what he was up to. If he's just hanging out with his friends, I ain't gonna bug him.
Well,
But
let me see. There might be certain circumstances with him.
is he strong with the lore?
What?
Nothing.
They're having some kind of argument at the lunch school table. The Julius, who you met, seems really pissed off, and he pushes his friend away and starts stalking off. His friend looks really sad and upset and shakes his head and walks away.
Troubled youth. I wonder why. Oh, right. Constantly bullied.
Mm-hmm.
That America. Alright, anyhow. I'm gonna let that play out.
Thanks, Obama.
Obama. Obama's the reason we have bullies. If Obama wasn't so busy bullying the Republicans during his campaign, he would have gotten something done.
He's such a bully.
What?
Such a bully.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so I'm just gonna do my classes.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for any of the Buffy gang.
You have a gym class.
With whom?
With Buffy.
Oh, right.
And she actually parks herself near you. And,
That's fine.
You're running around. You're kind of running around the gym, and when she gets a moment and was you're kind of doing your exercise and whatnot, and she picks you as a partner, and
Oh, special.
yeah. So here you like to eavesdrop.
It's like I like to know why people are turning up dead.
I'd really like to know why you're so strong.
Coming back around to that thing. Gosh, I'm very tempted to say some Terminator lines.
Come with me if you want to live.
Not that. I don't want her to know that I'm from the future so she could bug me about future events.
The Terminator can't be argued with, can't be reasoned with, and it will not stop ever until you are dead.
Yep. Let's see. She wants to know I have such a strong handshake. And it's like...
You must protect the masquerade.
I hook her one back with, how would you know I have a strong handshake if I wasn't giving you one?
I'm just saying that we got 2 dead students here, appear to have been killed with a sharp instrument, and might needed a really strong swing in order to make that happen.
Well, all you know is I got a strong grip, so I would be really popular with the football team. I do a hand jerk-off gesture.
Do you know anything about what's going on with these 2 kids?
Nope. That's why I was eavesdropping. That's pretty apparent. But if I were a conspiratorially minded person, you could assume that I was, an android from the future sent back in time to make sure that you succeeded in your missions, or something along those lines. No, I don't say that. That was very tempting, though. I don't want to be really snarky and shitty, but I'm tempted to be really snarky.
My eyes are bugging out of my head right now.
What?
My eyes are bugging out of my head right now.
What? Just like being snarky and shitty to her?
Well, I was like, I kind of really wanted you to say that because it was like, but I'm wondering how to react to it. What do you say to her?
I really don't need to tell her that I'm from the future. That is something I don't want to tell anyone.
I mean, it sounds like you were thinking that, at the very least. But what do you actually say?
So, like, what was the line of conversation beforehand? Because I'm stuck in alter conversations.
Do you know what happened with those guys?
It's like, nope, not a clue. Wasn't there for either of them. Well, I was there when they found two of them, actually, but whatever.
What do you mean the second one? The second one wasn't found until like 5 a.m. last night.
Yeah, I was at the Bronze. I walked out there, saw a dead body, didn't feel like reporting it.
You didn't report a dead body?
Well, it wasn't my task.
You just don't care about human life, just a dead person in the middle of the street. You just ignored it and walked on home. What kind of person does that? The street.
It was in an alleyway in the dark. What are we doing right now? Are we playing kickball?
Yeah, you're tossing a ball back and forth, and she's actually tossing it really harder at you.
Okay.
So imagine like Tommy and Mark in the room, but it's like a sock. It's like a medicine ball instead, and she's really angrily throwing it at you.
Okay. I could still catch it.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
She's noticing that, and it's annoying her. But now she's kind of disgusted with you as a person because you showed no empathy for a dead person. And now she knows you're, there's something off about you.
Of course.
What kind of person does that? What kind of person just lets doesn't say anything to anybody?
How can I say that I can't involve myself with the present time the best way?
Ooh.
You know what? My character could remain a bitch. I'm not opposed to that. In Buffy's eyes, I could be considered a bitch.
Okay.
But considered a heartless bitch. So I have to... do I weaken myself? Do I come off as vulnerable? That's debatable. Anyhow.
What do you say to her?
I'm thinking. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to hold on to the ball for a minute. Like a hog in the ball. My ball. Tap the ball for a minute. And I say, sometimes we can't do what we ought to do in the moment.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I couldn't do it.
Why?
Do you need an answer for everything? Because I like some answers. I want to know why you're following around these guys.
I'm trying to save their lives. Someone's trying to kill them.
Well, I figured as much about that. I tossed the ball back.
You actually catch her off guard and she stumbles back.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to throw it back because it was sort of like metaphorical to the situation we're having where I share something with you and then I give you the ball so you can share something with me. I literally just say that.
Alright, look. This town's dangerous. There are monsters here. And I can deal with monsters. Okay, there?
Yeah, but are you the only one that can?
No, I suppose not. Kind of met a guy recently who kind of helped me out with that.
Panning out?
I think... We're not here to talk about me.
But
we're here to figure out what the deal is with you.
It's like, listen, this is a quick pro quo. Have you ever watched Silence of the Lambs?
It's a very good movie. Are you gonna? Does that mean you're gonna eat me with fava beans?
No. Lecter never attacks Foster.
Really? So you identify as Hannibal Lecter?
I'm talking about the plot. You misremembered.
Yeah, perhaps, or maybe it's just easy to compare you with a serial killer right now.
I mean, what you're doing here is you're always trying to paint me into the corner of someone evil when I've not done anything evil at all. Besides, have a strong grip. Which, how is that evil? Just asking.
Make an attractiveness will influence check.
Really? Gotta be hot to her?
Yes.
Eat my hotness, bitch. God damn.
You
10.
get a bonus to influencing by doing that.
10.
12. No. And you're avoiding the question. You're oddly interested in this, and you tried to put something on Xander yesterday.
Ah, yeah.
I think you know about something, know more than you're telling me about all this right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you gonna tell me what's going on?
Yeah. I kind of want to help you. Just making sure wherever you guys ran off to, I'd know, so in case you were in trouble. But, you know, it's kind of awkward just walking up to someone on the first day and being like, oh, hey, I sort of know what you're going through, so I want to give you a hand. And, you know, we can't talk about it with anybody.
Throw the ball back at me.
What?
Throw the ball back at me.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, really hard.
Like, throw the ball at her hard?
Yeah, she deliberately catches it wrong and gets knocked down. It's like, hey, coach, I think I need to go to the nurse's office. Says, hey, can you give me a walk?
Her?
Yeah. She's like, yeah, fine. Just, are you all right? Yeah, I think I'll be all right. I just need to go to the nurse's office.
I have to take her? Sure.
Yeah. So she's helping you
I'm
both.
all schmoozy with the coach. I'm like, this is totally my fault.
Yeah. She's gonna give me a walk. It's like so. All right. So you guys leave. They let you go to the nurse's office. You don't go to the nurse's office. You go to the library.
Cool.
Let's see who's in here. You go to the library, and there's that British person that, you don't know.
Play it.
There's that guy with the glasses and the nice suit who's basically looking through things, and there's a very bored-looking Cordelia. It's like, can I please go now? And it's like we have to figure out what's going on. It could just be a murder. It could be something like that, but it could be something else. It could be something else in your Sherlock's Holmes report, young lady, which you need to pat. It's okay, Giles. It's like, What do you mean? It's she knows something's up. Oh, okay. All right. Buffy turns around. Do you mind explaining yourself now?
It's like I can't give away every detail I have. Gotta play something close to the chest, you know?
She gets a tennis ball. Give me something. Tosses it at you.
Yeah. I wiggle the ball at her, man. Like, you catch on. Alright. I roll the ball with 2 fingers. It's like, I didn't see the murder. Didn't see any of that. Saw, them find the body in the rooms because I was hanging out with this kid named Julius. He was getting bullied by them. But
You notice Julius.
Huh?
You notice Julius.
Hey, he's getting picked on by them.
Yeah, he always gets picked on by them.
Yeah. But that was it for that. And so after that, it was mostly a string of coincidence, as if something was guiding me towards interacting with y'all.
Influence attractiveness check.
Huh?
Influence attractiveness check.
Cool. I made a 9.
Nope. And it's like there's something more to it than that. There's something what's going on. You didn't witness the murder. You may not have committed the murder, but you know who I am, don't you?
Yeah. I guess I can answer that.
So this town, this library, as a matter of fact, is sitting on an interdimensional gateway to hell, and we're overrun with vampires and demons, and I'm the one woman in all the world who can actually fight them and keep them from invading our dimension. You know all that?
Would I?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I tell ya.
Okay, how do you know that?
I don't know. You ever just know things?
Yeah, I'm not buying that right now. I mean, could it be your... I mean, this is rather highly irregular for them, but are you perhaps a member of the Watchers Council? Someone sent to keep watch over me, perhaps? This is really fascinating, but can I leave already? It's like, oh, for God's sake, Cordelia. Cordelia, 2 people are dead, and I got a weirdo lady who knows my secret. Like, could you please? Whatever.
Oh. Y'all need a room? You can settle that.
No, we're dealing with you.
Oh, of course. Alright. Well, I can't reveal much about myself. That's an unfortunate side effect about myself. But I guess I could do this. I do the Terminator scene.
Do you have a knife?
I mean, he used, he didn't use much. I don't have a knife. I have my nails.
Are you just gonna rip your arm off?
Yeah.
Okay, you rip your arm off, and Buffy's like, "Holy shit!" Everybody steps back, and you rip it off, revealing dun 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 dun. Moving the headset. Cordy starts actually straight up acting like Dyson's wife and Dyson himself. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? She gets up on top of a table, and you're just flexing the. Buffy meanwhile is taken aback, but she's chilling, and then you're looking at her with that Arnold look now listen to me very carefully.
Yeah, kinda.
You tell her about Judgment Day.
No. This is a laugh a minute. That's the Terminator sent back to help Buffy, which is probably the lamest use of a Terminator yet.
They're both 20th Century Fox properties. It could happen.
Genesis came out.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, this is the result of them going back in time too many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They inbred the time cycle.
Yeah. Shit. Okay, it's Giles, after a pause, Giles I don't think there's anything in my books about that. So, you're the Terminator.
Really? Does everybody watch that movie? I saw it when it came out. I understand. That's why I did
this. By the way,
this.
the skin on your arm is regenerating.
Oh, yeah.
And starting to cover over the flesh that you just revealed. But now...
Oh, yeah. I got a flesh sleeve in one hand. I'm I gotta throw this away.
What are you? Are you a robot? You're a robot. You're a cyborg? What?
I am a robot.
You're a robot. Okay, how come robots know about me? Who built you? Where do you come from?
Well, you want to talk quietly? Let's go talk quietly. I mean, you got these two, which I'm sure you're going to tell sooner or later. So I don't know if I should.
Whatever you can say to me, you can say to them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're trustworthy. I'm not trustworthy. Fine, Cordelia, you may leave. About time. I'm late for study hall. She walks away.
Study hall.
And she looks at you. That was really gross, and just walks away.
She won't be using study hall anytime soon. Not for anything important.
She's probably going to skip class. Bajal starts wiping his glasses. Okay, so you're a robot, but yes, the Watchers Council doesn't know any type of technology as sophisticated as this. Who built you? Where'd you come from?
Do I tell them the full story? And it's all right.
So for 5 years from now, you're going to get a kid sister that you didn't expect to have, and then this goddess is going to show up, and you have to die to stop her.
Hold on. I'm going to tell her. All right. You can ask
so you're
this.
telling me I shouldn't kill the Gorn. No, don't kill the Gorn. Don't kill the Gorn.
Shut up.
You want to kill
Shut up. Got it. Fucking character. So, I let my skin finish regrowing, and I look at him and I say,
Giles awkwardly puts a wastebasket in front of you.
if you ask me this question, you cannot ask me any more questions regarding anything else about me.
Okay.
Can I hold you to that? Do you promise?
Long pause. Is the answer going to be a satisfying answer?
It's going to explain what I am, where I come from, and why I'm here.
Fine.
And how I know about y'all.
Okay.
Alright. So, no more questions about anything else, considering what I know after this. Thanks.
Okay.
So, that takes care of my problem. I'm just like, I'm from the future!
You're a robot from the future.
Yes.
Here to kill me.
No. But you watched Terminator way too many times. How? You're like 17, that came out in 92. You watched that when you were 11.
I kind of, like, yeah, my mom didn't know I saw it.
Yeah.
Really good, though.
It is. It's unfortunate. Well, I'm just going to give this away. After 2, don't watch any of the movies. Not worth your time.
And that's why you don't want us to answer any more questions.
Yeah. I just ruined a series for you.
Wait, what do you mean she can't... Buffy, she's from the future. Which means she knows, probably extensively, how your life is supposed to go. And how future events are supposed to play out. If you are knowledgeable of future events, then it's entirely possible that you might make different actions. And history won't play out the way it's supposed to be. And things could be even worse than before. She could create... By being back here, she could potentially damage everything. Maybe you're meant to... Maybe something's going to happen that she knows where you're going to fail, and she's needed to help you. Or likewise, you're supposed to succeed somewhere, and if she interferes the wrong way...
I'm always like, Giles, don't be so depressing. It's not always about her failing.
It's kind of his problem. I mean, I'm really trying to get him to lighten up. Like, listen, the point is, it could damage whatever future she comes from. It could make things worse, vastly worse. And unfortunately, it's a golden opportunity to know if you'll succeed or how things will turn out. There's been many prophecies, not just in addition to the Hellmouth and all the dangers that come from here, but there's been many other people in the Watchers Council that have noted that there are possibly several dangerous, world-threatening events that are looming in various prophecies. And and there's much speculation as to whether or not we are in the end times. I know what to cause a panic, but it's an issue. And the Slayer is expected to save the world. Yeah. So you were sent back in time to help me?
Yes. That's why I couldn't call the cops, because I didn't discover the body.
But you did discover the body.
Not inside of the obituaries.
Okay. Is there any way you can prove to me that you're an ally?
I mean, I can help you? But if you don't want me to go out in the field and risk getting stabbed, shot, or otherwise something happening to your back, then I can just wait here quietly for y'all to finish.
What's your next class?
What is my next class?
Physics.
Physics.
Yes.
I just need to be another class with Buffy in it so we can just sit there and be like, hey! Hey!
Meet me back here after your next class. We need to decide on something.
Okay.
You go to physics. It is uneventful.
Uneventful physics.
Uneventful.
And I do not have problems like anticipating and fear and anxiety.
The teacher goes, is teaching some very basic stuff about the laws of motion, and then starts going into some bizarre tangent, ranting on about temporal mechanics and like Dead Alive theories and things like that's way over the kid's head, and he's really intense about it. It's kind of strange, and then an hour passes, and that class gets out, and you go back to the library.
Cool. Like, knock, knock, bitches. Kick the door down. No, don't do that.
Buffy and Giles are in there waiting for you, and it's like, okay, we're gonna protect Diego and Brian tonight. If you could join me there, I'd really appreciate it.
Certainly.
And
what are you using?
well, what do you say?
Ask her what she's using.
Might be bringing a couple weapons, axe, a sword, stakes in case they're vamps, that sort of thing.
Okay. Is there any other assistance I could provide to her? Can I make an occult knowledge roll?
Of course.
How are you guys still doing this?
Yeah, motherfucker! Well, I succeeded.
Okay.
I'm
What were you trying to determine?
Items I could purchase to assist in a successful hunt.
Well, the thing is, actually, Giles actually has an extensive weapons collection.
It's true.
But actually, there's a magic shop in town.
An actual magic shop.
There's a magic shop, and there's
Magic.
kind of a weird, grungy blacksmith, who has like swords and like stuff available. They're like meant to be show swords, but they're working axes and weapons. And then it occurs to you that your friend from Willie's bar could probably help you out.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I will assist.
Okay.
And I will get in contact with my contact.
Okay.
Can I text him?
No, you can't.
Damn. Okay. Old internet.
Yeah. It is 97.
Wah, wah, wah.
So it's like she basically tells him it's like we're gonna meet after school. And we're gonna go straight home and we're gonna keep an eye on him.
Dank. Alright. I can meet up with y'all to assist. Do you have a phone?
Yes, I have my office phone in here.
Do you have a cellular?
I don't know how to use the things. I have a cell phone.
They have a cell phone? Cool.
You're from the future. He's from the fucking past. I swear to God.
I give him my number.
Okay.
Looks like I'll meet up with y'all in a bit.
555 Skynet.
555 Skynet.
Yeah. Okay. You
That's my number.
you agreed to meet up and you're gonna go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go purchase things.
Okay, where are you gonna go?
I need to buy some guns. Gotta contact my dude on the internet.
Okay. You go home. Contact your dude on the internet.
Like, hey guy, I need some guns in America.
Make an influence attraction check. Attractiveness check.
Ooh. 13.
What kind of guns?
Well, you can give me something with a deagle and a 12 gauge pump action riot handled shotgun.
Okay, what'd you ask for before? A Desert Eagle?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's like, yeah, I can get you a Desert Eagle and a shotgun. You don't have to wait for. Not too expensive either. You got $500?
$500?
I'm trying to think. How much do guns cost again?
I don't know how much guns cost inside the book, but I know a deagle is $2,000 currently. So roll it back for inflation, that's probably like $1,200. Deagle might cost $5,000 actually. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He's
A street.
He wants. God, that's an awful lot though. Hang on. Let's use the real world for this.
Can I look up guns?
Yeah, Desert Eagle prices. Yeah, like, and this is illicit, so he wants $3,000 for a Desert Eagle, and shotgun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be expensive because he's getting it to you illicitly.
Ooh, I can get the Mark 19.
Yeah, so it's going to be $3,000 for a Desert Eagle. It's just going to be $1,000 for a 12 gauge.
Certainly.
So I think all in all, it costs you like $4,000.
Ooh, it's a sexy gun. It's got the ridges on top and bottom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I want the gun from not Mad Max, Dirty Harry.
Yeah, it's same price. It's gonna be a 45.
The gun is actually hard to find now. I could actually. It's a 44 Magnum, I think. No, not this one.
It's a 44 Magnum, which was probably easier to find in 97.
Ah, here we go. The AMP Auto Mag. Yeah, the 44.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you $4,000. You want any ammo with that?
What?
You want any ammo with that?
Oh yes, I would love to have. How many bullets does a deagle take? 8, 6?
I think it takes about 8.
Yeah, I will need 80 rounds for the deagle, and I will need 120 rounds for the shotgun.
All in all, it's be about $5,000.
Okay. I would also like to get a few other things.
Okay. By the way, class isn't out yet. You just left. And plot-wise, I decided not to have anybody catch you, so...
Nice.
You are a robot, it doesn't matter.
I will go back and hack my grades.
Yeah.
It's like, she wasn't there. The attendance shows she has perfect attendance.
It's true.
Alright, anyhow. I need to also pick up a rudimentary melee weapon.
Okay. Are you asking him for this?
I don't think he can provide one, can he? Do you know where I could find a blade?
Yes, what kind of blade?
I would like to get a tactical knife.
Yeah, it's easy. I can do like $75 for that.
Oh, good. I need a good K-bar. Alright. If you could find me a trench knife, I'd be even happier.
Trench knife. I actually got a pretty good deal on that. $50.
Excellent.
Actually, you know what? You're a good customer. I'll throw it in for 25.
Oh, how kind of you. Okay.
So all in all, this is going to cost you like $5,350.
Yeah. I also would like... I'll just go buy a convenience store for that. Alright.
And it's like, all right, this is a lot of stuff. You got a car?
Yeah.
Yeah, just meet me in the park. Just meet me in the alleyway behind Willie's. Don't even bother going in.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll meet you out back there because we got to do this right.
I have to go into the bank and actually ask to take out my money.
Yes.
Deal with the bank lady, being like, "Why are you getting all this money out for?" I'd be like, "Oh, I gotta start saving for college, so I'm gonna transfer it to Sally Mae."
Oh, where are you going?
Gonna be going over to freaking Berkeley.
Oh, Berkeley. Oh, I got a cousin who goes to Berkeley. That's really great.
Yeah.
That's really
What's their sorority? Fraternity?
Yeah. Alpha Kappa Mi.
Okay. Hopefully I get in. I'll be back to bug you for a recommendation.
Oh, yo, definitely. You come back in.
Bye.
Go Flying Walnuts.
Flying Walnuts.
I don't know.
The Berkeley Walnuts.
The Berkeley Walnuts.
I'm just imagining that as a fucking anything. The Berkeley Walnuts are passing the 40th, the 30th, the 20th. Oh, he got crushed.
Oh, they're rolling around in my mouth.
Got crushed by the Yale Nutcrackers. Alright. Anyhow, so I'll go meet up with my dude.
Mm-hmm.
Get my guns. Pay the money.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Before we get this finalized, I asked him if he has access to any tactical gear.
In person?
No. Before I get out there and finalize.
Yeah, but that means that the price is going to go up. Well, you talking like armor, like bulletproof?
Outfit. Flak jacket.
Flak jacket. Yeah, I can get you a pretty good deal on a flak jacket.
All right, I just need some nice gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you $50 for another flak jacket. So I'd bring you up to 5,400.
Yeah, I'll drop the stacks.
Okay. All right, so it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So
Right now, don't have to worry about the vamps.
You don't need to worry about the vamps. You drive up like in the alleyway behind Willie's, and his car's already there, and he's just kind of sitting back. And it's like, hey, how you doing, girl? You got the money?
Yeah, give him the money.
I give you the money. He opens up the trunk of his car. It's positioned in such a way where he can just take it out of his trunk and put it in your trunk.
Cool.
And it's like, here's all the merchandise: Desert Eagle, some box of ammo, flak jacket, 12 gauge, and a copy.
I should ask for the different holsters.
He throws those then for free.
I just need a thigh holster.
You're such a good customer.
Excellent.
They do cost stuff in real life, but I don't care. So.
Okay. So, yeah. It's just like if I had the time to think it out like I would before I made the actual purchase, so I keep adding on shit. Oh, I need those fucking bugs.
You didn't request in the email for bugs.
I know. I keep forgetting to ask for the bugs. All right, go on.
Yeah. All right, get you all the stuff. It's like, all right, good doing business with you.
Don't worry. It'll continue on this way for a while. But I plan to keep you as my main guy.
Oh, sounds good to me. Just don't, run over a bank or commit a terrorist act or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've never met you before. Never seen you. Have a good day.
Catch you later. Oh, this is pre-9/11.
Yeah. Isn't that nuts?
That's wild.
I could just hop on a plane with all these guns.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Send a sky marshal after me?
You can go up there with a box cutter.
And laugh all the way to the ground.
Yep.
Anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
So, now I have my armament. That's all I wanted. I can go join up with Buff.
All right.
I just give Giles a call.
You call the library. Sunny the library. How may I help you? Sunny the library. How may I help you? Hello. Hang on. You there? Can't hear you. Oh, it's doing it again. Hello? Hello? Ah, shit. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
You leave and I couldn't be heard. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the
Whatever.
longest one yet.
Anyhow, I have my stuff. I call up Giles.
Sunny the library, how may I help you?
Hey! I was just, wait. Did I get Buffy's number or his?
You got Giles' number. No, yeah, you got Buffy's number, sorry.
I meant to call, to meet up with her.
Yeah. Who's this?
Well, I'm going to have a conversation with Giles.
Okay. Well, it's like, yeah, class is just getting out and they're in the library.
Oh, they're all there?
Yeah.
Cool. I say, where are we meeting up at?
Okay, so here's something I need to ask you, though, just out of game. So now we're getting to a situation where, like I've experienced with Xenius, which could be problematic, where there's too many NPCs. So do you want to control them, or what do we? No. What do you want to do here for that?
You can go with less NPCs. The white hats will be less endangered by me being around.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I mean, you can bring them along for this one because she doesn't trust me yet. Yeah. But then slowly they get sink into the background.
Okay. All right. So basically, it's like you meet up in the library, and the redheaded girl and Xander are there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you're a robot.
Yeah, word travels fast.
Yeah, it's like, what kind what kind of robot are you? It like says the redheaded girl who you haven't spoken to yet. It's like are you like some kind of are you like C-3PO? Or are you like some kind of sophisticated future Buffy saving bot?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Wait, what? He's just going on and on?
No, this is the redheaded girl,
Oh.
and she's all manic and fascinated by you.
I'm like,
How do you work? What kind of processing power are you? Do you dream of electric sheep? What
I
do you
look
do?
to Giles and say, this is breaching our questions contract.
Yes, Willow, we are not to ask any questions about the time in which.
I look at her with a sad smile. I'm like, sorry, hon, but this is sort of important.
It's just so
Guess what?
so-
I'll tell you as time comes out with the technology.
Okay, all right. Anyway, we're gonna meet up at Diego's house. We're gonna hold up there. I guess it's you and me, and Xander and Willow are gonna accompany us and make sure that's okay. If anything bad happens, you and I are gonna do the punching.
Oh, yeah, we met up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm having to get a light off the toaster.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's see now. I say, all right.
All right, I told them to come here. We're gonna meet up with them. So the two bullies kind of awkwardly work their way to the library and just look kind of annoyed. And it's like, all right, show us the way, Diego. Yeah, fine, whatever. And
You know what I get? Hold on. There was something I mean to get.
Yeah.
Something to sort of conceal my identity.
Which would be?
Well, I was going to start transforming later on, but I will deal with that later because I'm not complete yet.
I think you should get a sex change and reveal that your name is actually Miles Peterman, a man who had it all: money, wealth, status. And
Boobs.
something was still missing. At his darkest hour, Miles Peterson gave up. Until he was greeted by a wholly remarkable book, the Bible. Inspired by the Bible, Miles Peterson decided to know God and
God
decided
damn it,
to
shut
fight
up,
evil
Eddie.
as Bible Man.
Fuck. You gotta give me that crap.
I'm way too amused by this.
Yeah, you are amused by yourself.
Yeah. All right, I think we're gonna bring this to a stopping point, like right before I put you into a fight. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
All right, so you guys head over to because I'm fading. I'm about to fall asleep.
I understand.
Yeah. And I. So in terms of preparedness, I had something else intended. I kind of like. I knew you were like, I'm going to protect the Buffy, but I was like, I didn't necessarily prepare Buffy or the logical characters I should be preparing as people you were necessarily going to encounter. So I should probably like take these character sheets and just kind of make them like separate so I can have quick access to them, just just as notes for me and all that.
Okay.
But yeah, especially I think we start into a fight right now. It'll be really crazy. But we can do that later. So yeah, let me find where we're at here. But yeah, I'm kind of fading. I'm getting kind of tired. I got a headache too.
That sucks. Have a good night.
Wait, we're not done. We're not done. I gotta get you to I gotta get you to the right place. So you go to Diego's house. His parents are out of town. You spend the next couple hours barricading all the, helping them barricade the doors and covering all the windows.
Wow. This is a Whedonverse.
Yeah. Diego reveals that like if any freak kind of tries to give us a hard time, I'll take care of it. And he reveals he's packing. He's got a revolver, which is like Buffy's like, okay, that's not like seems very disapproving of the gun, but she can't really convince him not to have it. And Xander points out, well, it might make him feel better, so it's like might help, And feeling secure in the house, the jocks decide to watch some TV. Right in the All right. Oh shit! I didn't mean to go that far. All right. I don't like how kind of random and crazy Adobe Reader could be sometimes.
Huh?
All right, never mind. Okay, all right. So they're watching TV. Things like so you've been there for hours. It's like 8 o'clock at night. It's probably later than that. It's like nothing's happening. It's like 9 o'clock, and it's like this seems like a bust, and you may be like overreacting for nothing. They turn on the TV. A commercial for Where's the Beef comes on, and then suddenly the TV set flickers and dies, and suddenly there's somebody in the room.
Cool.
I've been looking for you guys. The jocks gape in disbelief for the newcomer is, and I'm gonna roll randomly about this because it's one of these situations where they have like a version for the something that they can't get sued with. No, fuck that. Make a knowledge history check, intelligence knowledge history.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm open up True Rand. I did terrible.
What'd you get?
I got a fucking 4.
All right. So yeah, you wouldn't immediately know who this person is. Jocks gape in disbelief.
It's Sacagawea.
Standing before them is apparently some kind of warrior woman wearing leather armor and brandishing a massive broadsword. Let's see. She points the sword at them, smirks a little bit, and says, "Time to die." And she lets out a yowl, and pulls the sword back and is ready to charge in at not only the two jocks, but you as well.
Okay.
And that might be a hint as to who you're being attacked by.
I know it is.
Yeah, so, we're gonna leave off for the night. So, will Libby and Buffy successfully defeat this mysterious warrior woman who is not totally a licensed character created by Sam Raimi? Will Libby succeed in her mission and help Buffy in the future events, or will she damage the future and cause a terrible future where the Sentinels kill the X-Men and turkeys run the Department of Motor Vehicles? Know this, that future events will affect you in the future. This is the Dread Pirate, and saying this is the end of Chriswell Speaks. So, Malboda, I'll see you next time on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the role-playing game.
Okie dokie.
Alright, and catch y'all later, folks.